everybody, this is Joel.
Oh.
And
I couldn't hear you.
Addie.
There we go.
from movingtomexi.co. Bienvenidos a nuestro canal, bienvenidos a Bucerias, el centro, and bienvenidos to another episode of...
I forget what it's called.
It's called Taco Tuesday. What? You forgot what it was called?
It was a joke.
Oh, okay. She's being sarcastic.
Taco Tuesday.
Anyway, since Addie's Taco Tuesday was so weak, we are here for Taco Tuesday. Anyways, we are here in the centro of Bucerias. We're waiting on Pepe from BC Bucerias. He's doing a food tour with one of our Tacote members.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Yeah, Kevin Eros is in town, and he's been a Tacote member now for 5 or 6 months. But here's the thing, and here's the cool thing about being a Tacote member. You pay a little bit of money every month, which helps us out, but then we give it all back to you anyways.
Right.
Because he got 2 experiences with BC Bucerias, so that's worth about like $150 or something like that.
Yeah.
And then as a Tacote member, he gets 15% off, stays with us. So you save a bunch of money there.
Yeah.
So literally, I think he actually made money.
Yeah. So if you're like somebody who knows for sure you're coming to Bucerias on vacation or a trip, you're gonna make all your money back.
You're gonna make all your money back as a Tacote member or even a taco member. That's a good option too.
Cool.
All right. Anyways, I was here yesterday, Paul, and I
actually saw you.
You did?
Yeah, and I saw you as you were driving away.
Yeah.
Because I parked and I got my hair cut.
Ah.
Yeah, and then I said, "Oh, there's Joel." I didn't realize.
I gotta get my hair cut too one day.
Okay.
Yeah. You have to tell me. Is it a barber?
It is a lady.
Oh, a lady. Okay.
And she does a really good job. I've been going to get my haircuts with her for like forever.
We should follow
They're
you
really good.
around one day.
Me?
Well, I think what we should do is like pick 3 places you go to regularly, like a barber. I don't know, like your favorite food place,
seamstress.
your seamstress, and like we'll show 3 of those, and then I can do 3 of what I do, like my go-to cushion guy, my go-to mechanic.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
I have my mechanic. You have yours.
So we should give them some love and show how those operations work.
Yeah,
it's kind of like a backyard mechanic.
Yeah.
Is your guy a backyard mechanic, or is he got
much,
like a
Yeah, but he's really good.
Yeah.
One day, it was on Easter, and Daniela's car broke down. The battery was done, and he came over on Easter morning
and fixed it
and jumped us, and he wouldn't take our money.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Yeah. My guy's kind of like very similar, Pablo.
Yeah.
And anytime we've called him, he's come over.
Yeah.
Fix things. Fix Addie's car because she's pretty rough on her car.
Yeah.
So she's always got to take it to Pablo, the mechanico. But anyways, I went here for the first time yesterday, and that was the best birria I've ever had in my life.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Even better than Ayutla?
No, it was, remember, it wasn't a Ayutla, it was Talpa
no,
de
it's
Allende.
Talpa de Allende.
Yeah,
that's right.
which I thought was like the top, followed by the Arroyo, right? But now I think this place takes it.
Dang, and it's right here in our backyard.
It's right here in our backyard. It's the first time I've ever eaten, and they kind of specialize more in the beauty of the soup. I'm not going to do that today just because it's too much. I already kind of had like a little semi-breakfast. But I'm definitely doing 2 birria tacos. And what are you doing, Adelaide? 2 birria tacos.
Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday. Wow.
She's clever.
Always wash your hands, Paul.
Hey. Buenos dias.
Hey. Hi.
And
Natalie.
Natalie, nice to meet you guys.
Joel.
Nice to meet you. Have a
I'm
sweaty
Paul.
handshake.
Nice to meet
I think
you.
all handshakes around here are sweaty, aren't they?
Sorry, that's why they got
Mine's
things
sweaty
so-
too, and I don't have an excuse.
Yeah.
Well, welcome. How's the tour so far?
Good, great. Good time.
And Pepe's treating you
Pepe's
okay?
a great tour. He's only slapped me a couple of times. So you know, it's not been too bad, really.
And how are these new e-bikes?
Very nice.
Yeah, look at those.
Very good.
Nice.
Very good.
Yeah, you don't barely have to work.
Yep, also we're carrying this new line of e-bike by Jet Bike Mexico. So it's a Mexican company. So we're supporting Mexico instead of supporting China. And yeah, Although probably half the parts come from China anyways.
Yeah.
But at least it's put together here.
And Pepe put them together, or?
Pepe, yeah, they kind of come in pieces.
That's cool.
You know, the cobblestone roads here, it's nice that you've got comfortable seats.
Are you guys hungry?
Sure. We can
Let's
eat.
do it.
So, well, Adelaide mentioned that my beard is starting to grow long.
Yeah.
So I'm not cutting the length of it.
Uh-huh.
So I'll trim it up and keep it trim.
Sure.
Until such time that I'm allowed to go back to Canada and leave.
Okay.
Because right now I'm not allowed. It's illegal. If
I hope that you're able
I
to-
can come back to Canada, but then I'm trapped there until further notice.
Yes.
It's insane.
Yeah.
It's freaking insane. That's what we're drinking.
What is?
Hibiscus. Hibiscus tea, basically. But you can drink it like this. You can put some tequila in it. I actually like a Jamaica margarita with just a dash of lime, limon.
You go tacos pastor, for sure these guys will have Jamaica. It's the fresh water, the most popular. And easy to prepare.
When did you guys discover the channel and how?
Well, it's just me. She doesn't really hang out on YouTube. I know. It was me. Well, I don't know. August maybe.
Okay.
August of last year, maybe late August. Yeah. Honestly, just random. We are thinking about retiring in a year or two, and so we're kind of starting to try to figure out where we might want to go. And so Mexico is definitely on the list of places we
Right.
wanted to check out. We have been. It's been 20 years since we've been to Mexico.
20 years?
Yeah,
Wow.
you know, we kind of, I think we probably kind of bought into the media, like, oh, you know, Mexico, it's dangerous,
Yeah.
you know, and so I think we just bought into it for the longest time. But honestly, with your videos and other YouTuber videos, I don't know, I just started getting more comfortable with the concept of going back to Mexico. So here we are.
A lot of people actually have villas in San Sebastian, and they'll spend the summers there, or in some of the central Mexico cities, just because it's such a nice temperature during the summer. And then we're starting to the temperature switch is flipping right now, so I don't know if you noticed, but you're still, because you're coming from the north, it's still hot, but like for us it's like, oh, I felt that cool breeze this morning.
Finally, we get a break.
Yeah.
It's very humid.
Right. Yeah, that's what I've gathered by watching YouTube videos. But I'm okay with the heat. I'm from Kansas originally, and we lived in Georgia for a number of years. Georgia's weather feels a lot like this. It's very humid in Georgia in the summertime, and pretty hot. Miss Calgary here, I don't know how she's going to handle the heat. So this is actually why we're here, and actually why we.
It's the humidity.
Right.
This is why we came in November. I said, you know, look, let's go kind of early, mid-November, see what you think of the weather. And that's not the worst of it. It's a little worse than that, like earlier in the summer. So, you know, just to see what she thinks of the heat and humidity here.
But I love the ocean, so I would hate to be away from it.
Yeah, see, that's the trade-off, right? Yeah.
Over time, you do get used to it. You know, every year that goes by, you build up a tolerance. And I used to have a tolerance to cold, and now I'm a wimp. Like, if it's like, I still talk in Celsius, but if it's like 8 degrees or something and I'm going to go on a bike ride, I'm like, no, right? And I used to be like a strong man when it was like that. Now I'm a complete wimp.
Yeah, I don't think I don't have a tolerance for the humidity, but I think you just learn to manage yourself.
Right.
You know, like you don't go out in the middle of the day for a walk. You know, like you just kind of stay indoors and just manage yourself.
Yeah, you kind of like figure your day out where you get,
You're like,
you
where's the
minimize
nearest,
the
where's the
pain.
nearest AC? You know? I go somewhere. Yeah.
By the way, our inaugural Jamaica salute.
Delicious.
And these are delicious. You had a pretty sizable commercial / residential. What?
Is that the bomb?
That looks like a real taco right there.
It looks like a real taco.
You don't have to wait for us.
No, I'm letting it cool off a bit, too.
He's not being polite. He's letting it cool off. Don't worry.
Not what he does.
I'm going sauceless there.
Sauceless?
It looks like there's
Holy cow.
trimmings up there.
Is that just because you don't want to stand up and go put sauce?
No, I
on?
just wanted to just try it just as it is.
You just go over there.
Yesterday, I did all the fixings.
Yeah.
Today, I just wanted to have it just as they serve it.
Yeah, 'cause you can, that way you can really try.
I want to
and see
taste
how
the flavor.
The meat is without anything
It's so
on it.
good, man.
Medium spice, taste level we talked
So
about.
good.
What do you think about those tacos, Joel?
Those are fan.
Pepe?
Muy buenos. De los mejores.
Thumbs up. That looks like Jillian's thumb. Jeez. What do you guys think?
Tacos
Muy
were
bueno.
delicious.
Well, thanks again, guys, for joining us. Thanks for watching our channel. Thanks for taking up a Tacote membership, because that really helps us. And it was nice to have you part of this Taco Tuesday and visiting us in our beautiful Bucerias. And thank you, Pepe, for being such a great guide. And I think that's it. It's a wrap.
Well, you can thank me too.
Oh, thank you, Paul. Thank you, Paul, for holding that camera.
You're welcome. And then there's Addie.
Oh, and then thank you, Addie, for being part of it.
Of course.
And Joel, thanks to you.
All right, everybody, thanks again for joining us. And I think on that note, Paul, it's time to say, nos vemos, hasta luego, and...
Adios!
Taco Tuesdays. Taco Tuesday.
Pero fuerte.
No, pero
Fuerte.
Grítale, Taco Tuesday.
¿cómo?
Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
Ok. Taco Tuesday.
Perfecto. Muy bien. Gracias.